despite the rain, you still got people running. And that dog too. Wow. Just do it. Hello and good night, you guys. It is after midnight. It's 12:03 a.m. and look at how dreary it is. Just hours after rain, we're left into dense fog. Luckily, you can still see Americana, but on this side here, I can barely see any of the residential buildings. I mean, I can see some part of Wyndham Grand and that mosque. I mean, luckily you have that mosque as well, but it is so foggy. Well, it is the next morning already now. It's 8:10 a.m. and I thought, despite the cold, damp and misty weather, I'd take this morning to walk around the Bosphorus. I just want to see how it looks. Did I wake you guys up? You fine in the north? It's fine in the north. All right. So, yeah, I've been thinking this. I'll take a trip to the Bosphorus. Heading to the subway station on this empty, quiet Sunday morning. Wow, I'm really liking this. Good thing I gave myself this opportunity. Well, it's my last chance. Surely this light will turn red at any point. Yeah, there we go. Wow, it is calm in here. Like, it is so calm. Here's the ice cream store. These guys haven't even opened yet, but look, they even got chocolate ornaments, chocolate Santa Claus. Still have these. That's really cool. Elevator from here and there. Finally at the area of the Bosphorus. So I'm here to do a morning Bosphorus walk. And check this out, there's so many fishermen here despite the bad weather. Yeah, new Asics right over here. See, that's the Nova Blast 5. That's the Asics Nova Blast 5 right here. Well, this dude just caught one fish. Over here, I just saw it moving. Fishing time, isn't it? Just gonna enjoy this rainy morning walk around the Bosphorus. Now, I took this battery bank with me as well. Unfortunately, while I was on the subway, taking the escalators downstairs, this fell, and look, some part of the cable had come off. Just 2 weeks ago, I have newly opened this iPhone charging cable and I lost the USB-C part of it. Yo, look at that. Despite the rain, you still got people running. And that dog too. Oh, you hear the crowd. Oh, I got this runner too. Look at that. You even got runners. Okay, got through. Oh yeah, there's more to come. By the way, there's even more runners. Just gonna get through. And one more group. Oh, there's this dog running with them as well. Enjoying it there. Wow. That was lit like a torch. How impressive. Like it's raining and you still got a big chunk of people running around the Bosphorus. And look at this. This drunk purple teddy bear still thinks that it's New Year's Day. Look at this. Some of you just had a swim in this sea right here in the January cold. I mean, you might be telling me Mr. Different, but this is being Mr. Different to level 7 at this point. That's just stunning. It's like getting into a freezing cold bath. It's like getting into an ice bath. You know, like you trap yourself into ice bath for 5 minutes. Anyway, so I'm gonna turn back and get back to subway station. There you go again. Wow. Just do it. Alright. There's another group of runners. Just running that track. Like the train, like watch an episode of the Thomas Trains. Alright. So there's the subway. Oh, there. And an elevator. 0. Yeah, that's like collecting 30 fish to a bucket for one night going grilling and camping like a night in your summer house. It's like a honeymoon trip where you have steak and octopus, grilled chicken for dinner with mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. Yeah. Not all of us have 4 legs, eh? Alright, that was a nice exploration around the Bosphorus. I gave myself a walk around the Bosphorus, just wanted to do this just within a few days before we make a trip back to the United States. Hey, I hope you liked that one. A nice funicular time lapse. Just took the F4 funicular train to the time lapse. Wow, I'm sure you guys might think that would taste like jelly. But now I went to the M6 subway line. This train, it's not working. That's why it's stuck here in this station. Can't really tell what's been happening with it, but certainly some technical difficulties. As you can see, the inside, it's dark. This train is not working. It's clearly not working. I got to the train and look at this. It's like I have the train to myself. It's as if I'm in the Olympics. I'm about to do a dive in the Olympics and like a crazy dolphin-like dive. Like, think of that. Oh, well, it was until now. Off we go anyway. Here that dude goes.
Attention please. Levent is the terminal station. Interchange station to M2 Yeni Kapı Hacı Osman platform. Levent.
Let's see if I could still do it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. There we go. That was the right timing. I mean, that's kind of like a mouse coming out of the pipes. You know, could perhaps compare that with plankton. Like, imagine ducking underground like plankton. It's that one-eyed playman, you know, just like the Despicable Me movies. My God, I don't know why, but I already have a freaking brain freeze. I mean, it's cold and rainy and gray. You know, it's as if I drank a whole bottle of slushy in 40 seconds. Oh, yes. There goes the Minions. Why wouldn't there be a game called Minion Run? Suppose a tablet game called Minion Run. It's 10:54 a.m. I got back to the house after that Bosphorus Walk, and I gotta say, it was worth it. As if I'm having steak and beer, watching UFC in a restaurant. It's like one of those days after a long office work day. But yeah, a Bosphorus Walk. That's something that I thought would entertain me just a few days before I head back to the US, get to LAX. There's been fires going on over there, if you may have heard. So do pray for the people in LA. There's been people that have had a lot of breathing problems, a lot of people that lost their homes. It's a very difficult and upsetting situation for those guys over there. I remember that one day in September when me and my father were driving to the South Coast. We got to the mall, but on the return, that's when things went crazy because there was a big cloud that we didn't know it was a cloud of smoke, and that was due to a vegetation fire that this big cloud spread into our neighborhood. And I remember getting into the pool that day. It was such a sunset, man. It was such a sunset that this big cloud of smoke took over the sky. It was like a red sunset. I do remember that. But the wildfires that have been going on the last 3 or 4 days, a bunch of places been burning, and it's just turbulent. It's been turbulent over there. Now, in the next couple of days, I'll get a haircut and meet my grandma again. Obviously, she's been having a little bit of difficulties as well, as she did get kind of sick, and she has to get an injection, and we'll get the results hopefully prior to Wednesday. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Do leave a like if you did enjoy this and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the video tomorrow.